like 9 o'clock.
All
We are
right,
what?
we are
Okay.
live.
We're live! Woohoo!
All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Whose Dungeon Is It Anyway? The game where everything's made up and the experience points don't matter. So today we're going to be running a GM round robin where the three of us, myself, Mark, and Obishek, will be completely creating this one shot from the ground up as we go along, just off the top of our heads here. Before we get started, I wanted to go ahead and have us introduce our characters, give it a little background. Let's go ahead and start with Mark, if you would.
All right. My character is Peleus Amastasia, who is a highborn, high elf trickster, arcane trickster from the rogue class. He is he has a sister who did the business with a ranger, a human ranger or something. I'm not sure, and
Yep. Human ninja.
made a half elf offspring named Ernor, who's also in this game. And that's about as much thought as I put into Peleus. He's coming to the city of Mendara to meet up with Ernor and watch over him at the request of his sister.
All right, awesome. Okay,
All right.
Obishek, a little bit about your character and his background.
Okay, I am playing as Enor, the cursed half-elf. He is cursed by the Fae and the Elders for no reason he knows. And he is very much pissed about the Fae and the Elf. And one of his ideals is that he must return the favor to the Elf and the Faes. And so at one point he might obliterate all Faes and Elf. Very chaotic, neutral character.
Nice, excellent. My character, those of you who have clicks one shot for Brigade Con, taking root at Bloodleaf Abbey, his name is Roscoe Brandycake, and he is a halfling monk who is obsessed with astronomy and with the motions of the stars and the planets and the moon. He is very much about trying to find patterns in the chaos, and I would say this probably takes off right at the end of the taking root at Bloodleaf Abbey, because at that point we were somewhere in the Feywilds, and at least in my mind, in Mandara, the line between the planes is kind of starting to blur for whatever reason. So he probably just kind of popped into existence there. Okay, so I suppose the first thing we should decide is where are we going to be meeting up? Where is this party of three going to be assembling for the first time, presumably having never met each other?
In a market.
In a market. All
Yes,
right.
in the market. It's a very busy day. There are travelers and stalls open in every direction you can see for as far as you can see. And Peleus is actually walking through this market looking in every which direction for Ernor, but he can't see him because there's so many people. And one of them is like moving in a very rude manner. And he kind of sends him a glare as he's continuing on his business, but he doesn't say anything. And he actually bumps into Brandy Cake.
So, and it seems as though it's one of those situations where you're like, where did this guy come from? He just kind of seemed to pop out of nowhere as you ran into him. His
Yeah,
clothing is looking pretty dirty and tattered, and he's got like bits of twig in his hair and a bit of stubble going. And he kind of, being a halfling, he kind of almost keels over at the impact of you running into him, and he lands on his backside and into a bit of merchandise, and goes, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa."
Yeah, so basically he pops into existence. There's this loud, boisterous noise, kind of just catches the attention of everyone nearby, and when he falls over and hits some merchandise, he actually knocks over a stall, and the stall merchant is kneeling over. He's trying to pick up all his jewelry that he has from his stall, and he's like, "Why'd you do that?"
You see, I'm kind of tangled up, and I've got like a necklace that I'm tangled up. And I didn't mean to do that, but I apologize. I'm kind of trying to get out of this thing. Airnor, are you anywhere nearby?
Yeah, what Enor is doing is you can see that in this busy market, there is a hooded figure who is kind of hunchback. He's kind not hunchback. His head is held down, and he's trying to kind of hide his face, and he's covered with cloaks and hoods and whatnot. He just doesn't want to show his body at all. He doesn't want to expose any portion of his body. He's just moving, looking here and there, and then he moves to one of the merchants and crouches down, and he speaks something. You can roll for, to listen to what he's saying.
Okay. I
Okay,
would
I'll try to
probably
perceive.
try to perceive just because if you're speaking in like a draconic way or just in a normal way.
I'm speaking in, let me see what language I'm going to use. I'm going to use Elvish.
Elvish, okay.
Because
I
it's
believe I know Elvish from my time as a monk. Let me see.
And I believe that Felius will also know Elvish.
Yeah, Peleus would know Elvish, but I rolled a low number, so despite it being his native language, he is he doesn't quite catch what you say because he's too busy taking in on the flash of light and the appearance of Brandy Which Brandy Cake was it again? I can't remember. I think I did.
Roscoe.
Roscoe. Okay, Roscoe, because I played Milo
Mm-hmm.
that game. Okay, Roscoe.
Does anyone know if I want to whisper? Should it be deception roll?
To whisper to somebody else?
Yeah, so that no one can hear it.
No, I don't think that would be deception.
Well, I'm not sure. Let's take a look here. Well, actually, it might be because I can't really see anything else that would fall under something like that.
Like, but who's he trying to deceive? He's not really trying to deceive anyone by doing
No,
that.
he's actually. Then I roll stealth.
Here, I'll just do a roll to see if anyone perceives hearing your whisper, and call it good. Okay. All right. So you whisper into who do you whisper to?
At one of the merchants. The merchant seems to be. Oh, all right. You can make a perception roll to actually see what I am saying and also what the merchant is looking like. The merchant.
Yeah, I'm much too far away to hear it. But a few of the nearby travelers or bypassers can hear a few words that you're saying. You can decide what they hear and what they don't hear, but they don't hear much of it.
Okay, so what they are hearing is that I told you, bring me that. I gave you the electron. What is my answer? Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And so in one of the nearby windows of a building behind you, one of the residents you see them suddenly dumping some dirty water outside their window. And it kind of splashes you a little bit, and the merchant as well, and he kind of like looks up in distaste.
What? It's me, right?
Well, you're splashed, and so is the merchant you're talking to.
Okay, so he kinds of what will I say? Wave the water, try to wave the water out of his clothes, and he will not look up. This is very strange. He never looks up, and he says that we meet again. Okay, we meet again, and he then moves and starts to walk very quickly. And give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, Roscoe's still tangled up. He's not trying to listen very well. He just rolled a 12.
Oh, I didn't have passive
You
perception.
rolled a 12? All right, fine.
I
Will
rolled
do.
a 9.
All right, Roscoe, you see that some of the water is actually turning to ice,
Whoa.
and
Oh.
he's trying to cover it up. And as he moves up, you can see that some fumes come up because some of the water actually is getting frozen in the ground.
I would probably do my best to try and disentangle myself from this jewelry. Let me roll to. That is a, let's say, dexterity, I would imagine. So that would be an 18.
Oh my God! You just weave
And
out
I
of
kind of like wiggle out of it, almost like Harry Houdini getting out of a trap. Just masterfully disentangle myself from the.
And
At one moment-
afterwards, I imagine there being like one necklace or something that's like just resting on your shoulder, and the merchant goes over and
Snaps it.
snaps it out of, out of your off your shoulder, and he kind of gives you a glare.
Yeah, I would take a moment to do like use my monk-like dexterity to put the jewelry on all the hangers really quickly.
Oh, nice.
Back where they were.
That's nice.
He's suddenly a little bit happier. He's kind of like just kind of
He's
shrugging off the entire incident.
Traveler. Whoa, that is something that we don't see in Mendera. What are you? Where have you come from?
I imagine that he would just shrug off the incident at that point.
Well, no, I'll answer that question. I would pull like a twig out of my 5-day-old beard and say, "Oh, if only you knew. It's a hell of a story, and I don't think you'd believe me unless there was drinking involved."
All right, I have to sail my worries. No time for drinking. Meet you again one day if you want jewelries for your loved ones. And he passes by.
And I'll try not to bind myself up next time. And I do that whole get it, huh? Huh? And there's this awkward silence in this bustling market. With my stellar -3 charisma modifier. Okay.
All right, you see this hooded figure, fully decked in cloaks and whatnot, is going forward, leaving little bits of trails of ice on the ground. What do you to do?
So is it like cold out now? Are we like freezing?
No. It's not. It's like suddenly in this busy market, this busy dusty market where everyone is like busy with their own things. That most of the person are sleeping. You see that. Yeah.
So
you see
basically,
that
it's a hot day, and we see this cloaked figure who's like freezing, basically.
Yeah. So if you look closely, you'll see that he's also shaking. Sorry.
I would probably feel the cold emitting from behind me and turn and say, "Well, I guess this day is just gonna get stranger, isn't it?"
Peleus doesn't notice anything at all. He's so busy, like just looking around. He's looking for Aranor, and all he sees are just merchants bumping into him every which way.
So what do you do?
I don't know about you, but I think it's a good time to roll on the
Wild magic chart.
wild magic chart because we are in.
Wild magic chart in the middle of a market? Oh my God!
Of course.
It's a normal day in the town of Mendara, and just randomly magic just sprouts out and just
Well, that is the hook of the adventure. So.
just knocks everyone senseless.
Alright, let's see.
Do you want me to roll it and just describe what happens?
Sure. Go,
What do I roll? Do I roll a D100?
yes,
You
you
roll
do.
a d20, no? Or
It's a 100. Yep.
51.
What does
Okay.
51 do? Let's see.
A spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting you a +2 bonus to AC and immunity to magic missile.
You get a +2 to AC and immunity to magic missile.
So
basically,
Peleus, all of a sudden you feel this electric charge kind of tingling through your body, and this astral projection of a shield, the ghostly white shield, forms in front of you, and it's kind of hovering around you in a circle.
this would be why I didn't perceive the hooded figure.
And you see what? Okay, Carl, you said.
I was gonna say, at the same time as this is happening,
Yep.
Ernor, you also feel this electricity going through your body, and somebody bumps into you with a vial of acid, and you see the acid. If you've ever seen hydrophobic liquid, where
Yeah.
it's just beating up on your arm and falling off, and it doesn't hurt at all. And then for let's see, what was that 72 for? You have resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Oh my God.
Would somebody like to roll for me?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
sure. I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
98.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
no.
That's kind of cost.
That's not good, is it?
What does 98 have?
So at the exact same time, I start hearing this faint ethereal music that is coming from behind me, and when I turn to look behind me, it's coming from behind me still, and when I turn back behind me, it's coming from behind me still, and it's always behind me, and
It's like a haunting piano.
It's gonna drive you mad.
Something like that.
So,
Oh no, not that again.
okay. As this is happening, we cut to the jewelry stand. We see a necklace dangling. We see necklaces dangling in the bazaar, and all of a sudden, they start to twitch, and they start to go like this, and and invert as if gravity is being reversed, and you start to see the cart kind of and slowly rising up.
We don't have any gravity. Oh no.
It's just that one area. It's kind of like starting to, like, as if gravity has been shifted and altered. And of course, everyone that's immediately around is very confused and kind of starting to escape, just rush out in a panic as other strange things begin to happen.
And the merchant, he's going to try to grab onto his cart as it's continuing to hover, and he starts hovering with it. Give me back my jewelry, he says.
What witchery is this? So what happens? You see that Enor was going away, but as soon as this liquid falls on his ground, another liquid, which is of course not water, some kind of hydrophobic thing, he stops and he steps, and he then moves, turns around, and you both see that there is a blinking, not a blink, what I am saying, not a blinking one. There is a kind of dazzling, a kind of glow in his eyes, and he looks straight at Peleus, and give me a perception roll.
Okay. 17.
Hey, wait, no, okay, you didn't need
Too
that.
late. I already gave you a perception roll.
So you see the brand and the mark of heretic in his body glow.
Oh.
So I'm going to go ahead and throw something out there and say that as the jewelry cart starts floating like a balloon up, and you see it one moment, and then you hear like a bubble bursting, and just the wooden shards that once made up the cart itself fall to the ground, and you hear brrr.
And what of the merchant that was holding his on to the cart for dear life?
He's got the cart handle.
Is he still floating?
He's on the ground looking up, and you hear from the void where the cart was. You hear, "Feed me jewels, feed me more jewels."
I don't like this.
Okay, that's a little weird. So, cue moment. Okay, oh no. First, Peleus is going to, like, he sees that mark of heretic, and for a moment he's like, "Is that you, Aranor?" And he walks up to the hooded figure, and he brings out his hand or pulls out his hand to.
He is not going to
pull the
let
hood
you
back.
do that. He is not going to let you do that. I am rolling for what? I am rolling for what? What did I roll? Acrobatics?
Or just straight dexterity if you're trying to like shift out of the way.
Oh, okay, I have 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9. I rolled a 9 on a contest.
So he kind of shifts out of you and he says, "Oh no, you cannot touch me. No elf touch me."
He goes, "No, Aranor, it's all right.
How do you know my name?
I'm not like the other high elves.
I don't trust any elves.
I am family."
How do I know my family? Where was they when they would beat me? When they gave me the mark of heretic? They were nowhere. I don't need your help and pity.
I am charged to bring you back, actually.
At this point, he's going to hold your collar, man.
And Roscoe's gonna interject and say, "Gentlemen, I hate to interrupt this loving family reunion." And as he turns, you see that his beard has been turned into a feather beard, and he kind of
What is happening to him? Is he just getting older, like, by the second?
no, his beard, where the hair was, is now like little feathers, and he kind of he snuffles and all the feathers go poof, as if he had and his beard is no longer there.
So
And
he
goes-
has beard in cheek and not in chin?
Well, it's just it like exploded out like
Okay.
and he
Okay.
turns to you and says, "Something's not right here, gentlemen. We should get going. I don't want to stay here very much
And
longer."
it's at this
And-
point that we hear the sounds of birds in the sky, like a lot of birds, a lot of them. And does anyone want to look up?
Yeah,
I
you know,
would-
with
Yeah, I would be inclined to look up at that cacophony of noise. I'm probably gonna get an eye full of bird poop.
There are hundreds of crows just flying in circles above us, hundreds of them, and one of them actually lands on the cart handle, and you see that it has an eye in the middle, or a middle of in between its two regular eyes.
Oh.
It's a three-eyed raven.
Somebody give me a celebrity.
Somebody give what?
I need a celebrity.
What is?
What do you
want
mean?
to roll for something for celebrity?
No, just tell me like what comes into your mind. The first celebrity that comes to mind.
Angelina
George
Jolie.
R. R. Martin.
Huh?
George R. R.
Angelina-
Martin.
George R.R. Martin. I was going to say Angelina Jolie.
Oh,
Oh goodness, that's an interesting combination. But, okay, what about a well-known voice? Woman voice.
A woman voice.
Woman or man?
Okay.
Like
I don't know what you want.
well, like for example, Sean Connery or whatever, something like that.
A woman's voice. you
Anyone's
want to-
voice.
Oh
Huh?
my.
I said anyone's voice. Doesn't matter how famous they are or not.
As long as it's something we can imitate.
I
Barker.
know anything.
Barker.
Barker?
Yes.
Okay. So you see a merchant who looks a bit like George R.R. Martin. He runs and he actually has a bunch of children with him.
We have crows. We have.
Seems to be
Wait, man.
his adopted children, and
Oof.
he turns to you all, and he says, "You've had this dream before.
He had this dream before.
There's a murder of crows surrounding you. They're surrounding you. They're about to peck your eyes out. What do you do?"
Is it what he's saying, or is
Yeah,
it?
that's what he's saying. He seems to be a little crazy.
All right, he's crazy, right? All right. So okay. Wait. I have
But
a
he's
plan.
looking right at you.
Does he have a beard?
Yes, he has a very long beard.
I'm trying to determine. I want to try to determine if this is an illusion or not.
Okay,
Oh my God! I rolled a nat 20.
nice.
Okay, that is nice.
So this flock of birds comes swooping in, and they're flying all around you, and you're like in a cloud of feathers, and wind is rushing by your face, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden you snap awake.
We all snap away.
We were asleep the whole time,
You
guys.
snap awake, and you're all in this. You're all on this very large inn. You each kind of jolt awake in your own rooms.
Nice.
And outside you can hear the sound of crows cawing. And
All right.
you hear someone grumbling outside the door saying, "Something's not right. Something's horribly wrong here."
Do I need to roll to slap my face?
To slap your face,
To slap your face? What?
Yeah.
try and make sure you're awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to roll for that.
Yeah. You know,
I will slap my face and I will see whether my mark of fatigue is still glowing. Is it glowing?
yes.
Yes.
It's glowing
Okay.
bright.
Okay.
These witcheries.
It's the kind of dream where the sensory portions of the dream and the pain of the dream and everything about it is still kind of lingering. And you hear someone knock on your door, Aranor.
Who is it? Who is it?
And you hear a voice saying, "Sir, it's time to wake up. You're needed. They're calling all the adventurers."
They're calling forth all adventurers in Mendara.
Something.
Meet you in 10 minutes.
Is that what?
Meet you in
Meet you
10
in
minutes, he
10
said.
He's going to spend the rest of 10 minutes try to cover himself in as much as robes he can find and his face.
Polaris is going to be down in the lobby. He's already woken up several minutes
Okay.
ago.
You can see it's pretty busy. There's a lot of people moving around. Roscoe would probably be down there too by now. There's a lot of very concerned-looking citizens, and you overhear someone saying, "This has been going on for 3 days now. Something's got to be wrong here." And you hear overhear more chatter about what's going on, what's causing this, what is this madness?
Polaris will go up to one of those that are, is voicing their concerns and be like, "Sir, what seems to be the matter? What's going on?"
And I would say, you ain't been here long, have you?
Well, from what I've heard of reports from my hometown, Mendara is a safe and pretty commonplace. Nothing magical happening. Nothing bad ever happening here.
He kind of chuckles darkly and says, "Well, it's not so anymore."
What?
Just look. Just have a look outside. No one can explain it, you see, but it's madness.
What do you mean?
Okay.
And
At
he
this time-
Peleus walks up to one of the windows nearby, and he looks out the window. What does he see?
The rain is falling up from the ground.
What? Oh, at this time, our Enor will come down, and as soon as he sees Peleus, or what was his name? Peleus, right? And
Peleus.
he's going to come down in front of him and say,
All for you. All this for you, elf. You tamper with magic and the face. You ally with face, and everything goes wrong.
He's gonna put his hand on your shoulder, Arnor, and he's gonna say, Arnor, this is not my doing. I swear to you, by the old gods and the news.
I don't believe your gods. I believe in Vendrax, the great Vendrax who have given me a chance.
And Roscoe is just sipping on a cider and kind of rolling his eyes. He seems to have cleaned himself up at some point before venturing down, and he's kind of looking at you and said, "If you had seen the things I'd seen, you wouldn't be blaming one person. This is the doing of the gods." And he takes a long drink.
"Alright, so I will try to roll Arcana to actually find out what's wrong. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And any idea about what he's going to? And I rolled a 11. Does 11 give me anything?
Well, whatever you had in mind, give us the vague idea of it. Let's say, like you don't know any specifics, but you might have an idea of what you think is going on. And we'll work on that.
Since my character is so much bent on hating the Fays and the Elders, he thinks that the reality between the material realm and the Feywild is bleeding out.
Okay. And if you vocalize that, Roscoe would probably nod his head and say, "Well, I can't argue with that. That's where I just came from, and it dropped me off here. So that's as sure sign as anything that there's something amiss here."
So
I don't
he
even-
looks
I'm not
looks
even
at
sure where we are right now.
He looks at Roscoe and says,
You came from the Feywild?
He's kind of nods his head and says, "Yes, well, me and some other adventurers, we were taken there when we has destroyed the golden eye of a man from long ago, and we ended up in the Feywilds. I'm not sure exactly how I got here or where my other companions are, but there you have it. I can only surmise that this is what is going on here."
Can you tell us more? Can you tell us what about
Ah, goddamn!
the
I
Feywild?
don't
The
care about.
Feywild. What is it like? I've
And I
only
said-
heard it in stories, legends told from generation to generation.
and I said that
I don't want to hear about any else. Feywild is a place you don't mess with.
Arnor, this is our history. This is
It's
where
your
it came
history.
from.
It's
We
your
were
history,
written-
not mine.
It is your history as much as it isn't mine.
he just kind of sits.
I know you don't like us. You blame us for everything that's gone wrong in your life, but I swear to you, our family, will take you in. That's why I'm here.
And mark me with the mark of traitor. Is that what you're going to put on me?
You're no traitor to our family.
He sits
You
down
see-
silent.
You see, those who did wrong to you, that's a rival family. We do not like them as much as they do not like us, and they did this wrong to you to spite us because they couldn't hurt us up front.
He looks at you and kind of rolls his eyes.
He doesn't believe him.
And I kind of get between the two of you and go, well, if you want to know more, or if you don't, I'm gonna say anyway.
hmm
No,
I,
last tell us.
and I'm trying to. It looks like I'm trying to recall, and I say, I remember blood red leaves. I remember the stars. The stars were different, and time just felt like it was passing different at a different rate. I I remember feeling serene, and I remember, well, come to think of it, that's all I remember.
And before anything else happens in our little group conversation here, the window next to us shatters, and
Oh.
glass just goes all around us in a flurry. And if anyone wants to look out the window, they see swirling water as it's trying to pour in, and the people inside the lobby, they're all screaming now. They see as they see this water. It's not normal the way it's in its shape and form, and
Okay.
it tries to lash out at us.
All right, roll for initiative.
Yes, let's do it. Let me get on the monster list, and we'll figure out what we're fighting here.
I actually know what we're fighting already.
Oh,
it's a
awesome.
It's a water
So-
elemental.
We are fighting a water elemental?
We are only level 3 after all.
Oh man.
I rolled 20 for Inish.
I rolled 10 and initiative plus 1, that's 11. I'm typing it on chat, man.
Yeah, that way we'll have control over what we're watching here, or what we've got, what we can see. Let me check. My initiative is 20 as well. I'm assuming my dexterity is higher than yours, Mark.
My dexterity modifier is 4.
Oh, wow.
We
So
actually
I-
tie. I'll go ahead and let you go first, since it's
No, I decided that randomly that this was going to be time for initiative, so you get to go first.
okay. What page is the water elemental on? Just so I
I'm
can-
already opened up to the page, so you don't have to worry about it.
Well, I might have to if I control it on one turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's
Okay,
on
then I will-
page 125 or 126 if you're looking at the PDF.
It's page on 125. Okay.
25, yep. Oh, wow. And we're only level 3, I hope you realize.
Yep.
How much is the challenge rating on this guy?
TPK, guys, TPK.
Oh my goodness, it's challenge 5.
And
What were you thinking,
let's go
man?
ahead and roll in the wild magic again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, and I'll let you know.
Wow, I
what
rolled
it
a
is.
100.
Oh, no.
What
Alright.
happens on a 100?
You had roll again? I
Oh,
think?
actually, you regain all expended sorcery points. So it's not as
Yay! I don't even use sorcery points.
Well, I don't think there's a sorcerer in the group. Oh, wait.
Yes, there is.
There is.
Aranor is a sorcerer.
Ernor. Okay. How about this, Ernor?
I am.
On your turn, you can
Yeah.
cast a spell for free. Let's call it that.
Okay.
Someone has to roll for me then.
I am rolling. Alright, you have 78.
I think we already rolled that. Oh, you cast polymorph on yourself. If you fail the saving throw, you turn into a sheep.
Oh my God! What? Okay. What's the saving throw?
Let's call it a DC 13.
I'm gonna
with-
fail. Dex? No, wait.
No,
Constitution.
that's no. I'm pretty sure that would be probably wisdom. It doesn't say.
I thought it would be Constitution.
Yeah, we
Doesn't
can
matter.
go
I
for
failed.
Constitution.
I'm a sheep. I'm
Okay.
a sheep for this encounter.
You are a sheep?
Yeah,
I'm a
you,
sheep.
you look over and you see at the same time this water elemental is broken in, Peleus suddenly goes shoop,
Yeah.
and you hear
We are
meh,
down. We are down. We are seriously down.
Meh.
meh. I believe the duration is not super long on that spell, but I could be wrong.
How much? How much?
Could you check for me?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and check on that. There's that polymorph. It's
If
already
I
getting
can,
crazy.
maybe I can like try to roll
I
every
think you
turn
can
to see if I turn
roll.
back.
Yeah, I think you can try to fight it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can. We can house rule that. Okay. You are
Yeah.
not a
'cause
sorcerer.
it's a little bit bad because this combat is gonna kill us if we let you stay a sheep.
Because who chose water elemental on us? Come on.
Yay!
Oh no, it lasts an hour.
Oh.
All right. Every turn, roll for.
Yeah, it
roll.
is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shoot! I rolled a 1 then.
You not only turn into sheep, you start eating grass.
There's no
If
grass.
there is grass.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
there is no
grass.
grass.
Okay,
There's
what-
grass.
Well,
There's grass.
not in the lobby.
Sure there is. There's wild
Here
magic.
we go. Here we go. The sheep players is walking
Okay.
over to, or he's like kind of paddling over to a plant in the corner, and he starts gnawing on the plant.
Yeah, it's like a potted plant. There you go.
All right. So-
Awesome. Did anyone
Um,
roll for the elemental itself?
Yeah, let's roll for the elemental.
Okay.
Why should he be immune? Right? 45.
Yeah. 45. What does 45 give? Extra armor.
Yeah, probably. Shoot. I gotta...
Oh
No.
What?
I screwed us, guys.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what it is. Let's see what it is. I should remember. I should write down the actual number for the wild magic chart so I don't lose track of it.
no. Oh man.
It
This
is.
so
Did you have your
defeating.
number?
It's page 98 for wild magic. What was it? 78.
It's 45.
45 for the water elemental. I got 78, and I turned into a sheep.
Oh, nice. The water elemental starts to float.
Awesome.
Yes!
Awesome. Finally.
Like
He starts to float. He almost looks like
he
a.
starts to take form, and then he starts floating up. So he's like just in this ballish state now.
Yeah. He's like
He can't really do anything.
He's almost like a bubble, I think. Bubble shaped.
All right.
And
Fine.
what about you? Did we roll for you yet?
Nope. Go ahead and roll for me.
70. Oh my God! I got 78 again.
Oh no, we are rerolling that, man. Please, no way. I cannot take on this guy alone.
Let's see. Well, my wisdom is a +2, so that's a 8. And probably gonna. I turn
What?
into a sheep
Yeah,
as
you-
well.
There is sheep moving around. What the? Oh man.
So me and Peleus, you see, poof, sheep, and we both immediately do a 180 and go towards the plant in the back of the room.
Oh shit. This is so bad.
But the water elemental's like doing one of these things. It's trying to find its footing. What is the initiative on the water elemental?
Like
6.
4.
Oh, okay.
No, it's 6. It's low.
Whatever. He's going to give us quite a bashing.
Well,
It's not
let's
going to do
say-
anything on its turn. It's going to float.
Looks like Airnor, or actually it'd be my turn then, I assume.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna try and combat this polymorph.
Yes.
My puny sheep brain.
Do we still roll with the wisdom?
It's a wisdom saving throw, yeah.
Okay.
And I got a 5, so.
Oh goodness, I didn't even put down like what my
Your wisdom modifier.
No, my save proficiencies were.
You are what?
What are you?
I'm a rogue.
That's
rogue.
dexterity and intelligence,
All right, thank you.
I believe.
Thank you very much.
Yes, no problem. So I want to turn back into a human, but at the same time, this plant is really awesome. So
And you said DC 13?
yeah, go ahead and.
I rolled an 11, so that's not gonna happen.
You almost find the will to train.
Like you can see someone talking from the ship's inside. I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is now Airnor's turn.
I'm
Enor
coming
is going
back.
to. Enor is going to what? Enor is going to take off his clothes. You see, he's not going to be nude, But you see that he's wearing a kind of normal clothes, and all his body is kind of covered in sheen of ice.
Mm.
His mark of heretic is glowing. His eyes is glowing,
Oh, yeah.
and he is going to. I can cast one spell for free, right?
Yes, sir.
I am going to cast Scorching Ray.
Nice. That would.
Cool.
The first one is 9 plus my spell modifier. Let's see what my spell modifier is. I have 4 and 2. That is 4 plus 2, 6. 8 plus 6 is 15.
That's enough to hit it.
Yep.
All right. Second is 10. I think that is also hit. Third,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Third
hit. That's
is-
16.
the third is 16. That is also an hit. So I am rolling 6d6, I think.
What are you casting it at third level?
No,
Or second level?
I'm second level, and it's 2d6 fire damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I get 1, 6 and 2. Remember, guys, 6 and 2. I got another 5 and 2, and I got another 5 and 6. So there are 2 2s, right?
Yes.
Well
you said,
then,
You said
I'm
6
putting it on.
2, 5 and 2. So that's 15 plus what was the last roll?
Wait. 6, 2, 5, 2, and 6, 5. Right?
Yeah, that's 11 plus 15. That's 26 plus any
Wait.
markers.
Oh, wait. There is something else.
I counted it. That's 8 plus 7, 15. And
No,
then
wait. Don't add.
don't add.
No, not right now.
Okay.
Roll a damage. Force spell. Okay, so there are 2 2s, right?
Yes.
I am spending 2 sorcery points to roll my Empower spell, Metamagic Feat.
Oh.
So I'm gonna roll those 2 again.
Okay.
Nice.
I get 3 and 4.
That's better.
Yay. That's,
So that's an extra.
3 extra damage.
Mhm.
So I said 26, 29.
29. Yep.
How much? And I am rolling for fire. This water elemental should have weakness on fire.
I didn't see a weakness.
Does not seem
Nope.
to.
Nope.
But there's a hiss and steam kind of filters into the room. I would
Yeah.
say.
It's not weak to it, but it's not resistant to it either. So that's good.
Okay, how much health does he has? Oh my goodness!
You did a good hit on it though,
Yeah, that was quite a bit of damage when you look at the roll. So
and it doesn't get to do anything on its turn except try to float back down.
yeah, try to. I would say it's probably the same DC 13 to try and break the levitate spell.
Well, I rolled a 17, so I guess it gets to do that, but it doesn't do anything else on its turn.
Yeah, that was
it's
its
back to
action.
you. It's back to you, Roscoe.
Okay. So time for me to try to de-sheepify again.
Yes.
Oh goodness, that is a 10. Not quite good enough.
Oh no.
Anyway,
You kidding me? I rolled a 13, but I have -1 on wisdom, so it's a 12.
It's mocking you. It's mocking
It's
you.
mocking me. I have -1 on my modifier.
I would
Oh,
say then since you got so close, maybe next time you have advantage.
Sure.
Yes, you should. Like you just get all the wool out, and then again the wool regrows.
It's your turn again, Aranor.
Okay.
Since we're both sheep.
Does
Yep.
this guy have immunity to thunder damage?
That's something you wouldn't know in character, probably.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't know that in character.
I will roll for Arcana to find it out. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I rolled so poorly. There is no need to see. I will cast.
You don't
Shatter.
know.
I will cast Shatter anyways, so it has to make a what?
Whatever your spell save DC is.
My spell save DC is I have 4 as charisma, 2 is proficiency, so it is I think 4
16?
to 6 and 8.
Or
14. 14.
14 on what kind of save?
Probably a con save.
I think
imagine.
Shatter is con save.
Okay, 21.
You
Oh
rolled
my
a
god.
21. Goodness.
Yep.
He still takes half damage, I believe.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your damage, Obi.
So that is 3d8, I think. Wait, let me find it out. All these spells. Carl, didn't you used to cast Shatter all the time when we used to play?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how much it does though. I think it is 2d8 or 3d8.
Do you
It's
want me
3d8.
Okay.
3d8. All right. So where is
Yes.
my d8? Is my d8? All right. 4, 3, and 6. So
13.
4, 3, 7, 13, and we get 5 damage. No,
6.
how much?
It's half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6
half damage.
round down.
Man.
So the acoustic effect of it was muffled because the thing is, of course, made of water, and as you
Yeah.
know, sound doesn't travel through water very well. Mark, you had control of the water elemental last turn, so I'm going to go ahead and do it this turn,
Okay.
and then next turn it'll be Obishek who controls it. He is going to. He is now on the ground. He is going to make 2 slam attacks, presumably against the only actual player character that is currently a person. And that is an 11 and a 13.
No, don't hit.
Nice.
AC 14.
And
So
that's
you
all he can do.
see-
He tries to slam down on you, and you kind of probably dance out of the way of it. And with
Yeah,
that,
you see parts of him kind of freeze and then again
Yeah.
shatter and again form water.
and I'm gonna try to de-sheepify.
Yeah,
Okay.
please do. Please do, man.
That is a 12. Hold on, let me double check that.
You have modifiers, right? Come on.
Yeah, that's 12 with my modifier, but I believe I said advantage if it got close to that number, so I have advantage next turn. Mark, you also have advantage on this turn.
I already
Oh,
rolled
Mark.
twice, and I rolled a 5 and a 4.
Oh, good.
What
Yeah,
is
so-
going on? What is going on?
You're gonna have
I
to
am
stow
holding
up
the fort.
water elemental, my friend.
These leaves are just so delicious, apparently.
I am holding this fort all alone. Come on.
Well, Aranor, it is back to you, my friend.
Yep.
Okay, so right. I have one more slot for second level spells. Okay, Scorching Ray.
I'm gonna try and scorch it again.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Add a
Alright.
crit die.
Natural 20, natural 10. What I'm saying, natural 10. 10 and another natural 20. Oh my goodness.
God.
Man, how many dice am I rolling?
I guess us being sheep isn't such a bad thing after all. I would do. What would you do
So-
for 220s? That's
Yeah.
max damage plus another.
What was the, what?
Let's go ahead and just do whatever you roll double damage.
Okay, so first is 2d6. That gives 4 plus 4, 8. 8 is double damage is 16. Keep it in mind.
Okay, I got it down.
Alright, next is 5 and 5. That is 10.
10. Yep.
10 double damage is 20.
Goodness.
36,
And right, next is 6 and 5. That is 11.
11, 22.
So 20 and 16 and 11.
42, 58. Is that right?
36. Wait, no. You said 20,
20,
16, that's
16,
36.
and 11.
36, and then 11, which is double 22.
No, I wrote 10 on one.
Yeah, you that went up to 20. You said. Oh wait, the third one isn't critted,
No,
is
it's
it?
not natural. Yeah, it's
Okay,
not
so yeah, no, it's 36 plus 11. That's 47.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I must not have heard. I must have heard it wrong. Okay.
Yeah, you heard me saying it wrong because I doubled the last one, which wasn't a crit.
Okay.
Alright, so what is this? How have anyone keeping any tab on how much?
I'm keeping a tab on it. Let's see.
It's probably
Wait, I
pretty
said
hard.
47, right?
Yeah. Obishek, could you
It is pretty
describe
hard.
how this spell, why this spell did more damage than it normally does, like a substantially more damage.
Well, you see that instead of instead of our normal scorching ray that is red color, I think, or it comes out as a indigo or a purple color, and it has kind of as I am firing this scorching ray from my hand, you see a kind of ghostly image of Vindrax kind of form in my back,
Ooh.
like a gaping maw of a dragon's mouth, like dragon's maw.
So the
And
dragon.
you see that all my body is glowing, like my frost sheen is glowing, my eyes is glowing, my brand of heretic is glowing, everything is glowing.
You're in your avatar state.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
With that, it is his turn, and Abhishek, you do have control over this creature's turn.
All right, it's going to. What does Whelm does? All right, I'm going to do this Whelm.
The whelm. Okay. I'm assuming you're
Which
doing that. Let's see.
Oh no, it's not in an elemental space, does it?
It can
It can theoretically move
Yeah.
into your space.
yeah, it can move into your space.
Mm-hmm.
Or into our space. I mean, if you want to roll random dice to see.
It's not going to do that. It's going to. It's going to do what? It's going to take a multi attack on both me. That is a 10 plus versus modifier.
17.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. And another is 11 plus 7. That's a hit, I think. And it's going to take on Roscoe.
Just hit on Roscoe for 14. Let me check here. That is a miss. My AC is 16.
Wow.
That doesn't sound right, actually.
So
It
I
probably
take
is, because my AC is 15.
I take what? 2d4 2d8. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. 4 plus 8 plus 4, guys. That is 16. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Who knew
Are you
water
so-
could hurt so much?
Are you still up?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Yay!
25 minus 16. That is 9. Oh no. I am at 9. Single digit.
Who knew? Okay, at that, Roscoe, myself, is going to again attempt to turn back into a human. Yay!
Yes! We both turn back
Finally.
into humans!
You see me, and I'm still prone, or I'm still on all fours like a sheep, and I've got bits of leaves in my mouth, and I go, oh, that tasted so much better a second ago. And I turn around and I look at you, and you're probably bleeding, like your nose is probably bleeding, and
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I'm
Right.
coughing water. I am
Right.
coughing water.
the battle that I'm gonna go ahead and enter, take my move action to get into the fray here, so it has more than one target to target.
Okay.
At the same time that he turned back into a human, Peleus also turns back into a human and kind of does the same thing. He had leaves in his mouth. They spat out and kind of stood up and try to feign that even happened at all. He's trying to pretend that it didn't even happen.
What's everyone looking at me for?
Yeah.
I'm
He's a noble. He has an image to maintain. And he also follows Roscoe into joining the fray.
Awesome. Let's see. With that, Aranor, it's your turn again.
Okay, I am going to do what? Oh, yes, I am going to cast a Ray of Frost.
Oh, nice.
Good call.
Alright, let's see. That is a 13 plus my spell modifier, that is 4. So
Yep.
I think
That's a hit.
that's a
Yep.
hit. And what does Ray of Frost does? 1d8 or 1d10?
I believe it's a D12, isn't it? Or is it D10?
Let me see.
Let's look.
Oh, actually, it's probably less because it does slow him down too.
Yes. And there is a nice thing. If you hit this water guy with a ray of frost, I think it freezes for something.
Yeah, it slows him down by a few, like 10 feet or something like that.
Ray of frost, ray of frost. Where is it?
Let's just
Cast-
say, for the sake of brevity, that it's a D8.
1d8, yes.
Oh, you found that as soon as he said that.
Haha, it's a 5.
Nice. So
Oh.
as this is happening, Abhishek, could you give me what just happened right after that spell triggers? Something happens in the environment. What would you describe what that is?
All right. Everything kinds of opens up. A kind of rift open up. Okay, and you see that has anyone of you played Bioshock? Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah, we both have.
You see that how Elizabeth opens the tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the tears open up all over area, and you
Yeah.
see kind of clear purple crystals and caverns appear within the walls of this tavern.
Nice.
Ooh, sweet. So there's like a portal to the presumably the City of Jewels, or maybe the Earthen Plane that's been opening up. Excellent.
Okay, who goes
Well,
next?
sir.
I believe that is the Water Elemental's turn now.
Yep, and I think I have control of it this turn.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll a d4 to figure out who it's attacking.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Actually, I didn't determine what the order was. Let's do the order like Roscoe number 1, myself number 2, so
3.
and so on, so on. So I rolled a 1, so it's actually targeting Roscoe.
Okay. That's
And
trying to figure out what kind of armor I'm actually wearing.
let's see, +7 hit. That's a 19 on a slam attack.
That's a hit for sure, no matter what I'm wearing.
13 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Ouch. That's a lot.
And oh, goodness, we haven't used Whelm on it yet, have we?
No.
It's entering. It finishes its move action by entering into Airnor's space, and he must make a strength saving throw.
Oh my God! I have some really nasty strength.
Oh,
If I do not roll 20, I am screwed. And I rolled a 7.
Oh no.
No need to even worry because my modifier is -1.
Okay, so on a failure, you take.
He's probably down, man.
Yeah, he probably is down.
I take what?
13,
He's gonna roll
17 bludgeoning damage. Yep.
Well, you see that he is covered in water and he is bubbling inside the water. He's just inside the, like an adventure. Yeah, floating in the water.
But for the sake of combat, you are now grappled.
Goodness.
Down,
Okay.
down.
He's down.
Yeah,
He's
down.
0.
and
He needs
grappled.
to make a death save.
Yeah. But it is now Roscoe's turn.
Oh, that's what my AC is. My unarmored defense. Okay, so it is right. Okay, cool. I am going to stare this thing down and put it in my dukes, and I'm going to attempt to punch this water to death.
Man, no one has ever tried that.
It is a... That's a 19, and
Yeah, the heat, I think so.
I believe I get an extra attack. That's a 20. That's a nat 20.
Awesome.
What is my unarmored attack damage? Give me 1 moment here.
Oops. Sorry about that.
No worries. I just need to find out. I gotta look up the monks real quick, see what their unarmored strike does. So I can't
I
remember.
think
Bludgeoning damage, right?
Yeah, level 3, I think it is 1d. What? Let me see.
1d4, I think.
It is
No, it's
at level 3. Yes, it is 1d4. So the first punch is 1.
One
What?
1 damage.
Actually,
you had
no,
your
I'm
spear, yeah.
attacking with a spear. So let me.
Oh, okay.
I'll attack with a spear and then do my punch
Okay.
second. So that I'll remember that for my punch. And that is 8.
Hey, wait, you created one.
Oh, wait a second. 1d6. So that's 4 plus 6, so that's 10. So 10 damage on the spear.
Man, don't forget that you.
Is that halved or not? Because it has resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing from non-magical weapons. So
That's
5
not
damage.
halved. It's 5 damage, and then
And then 1 from your punch.
I believe
you
it's 1
created
plus my dex, so it's actually 5.
Okay.
Wait, you created one.
Yeah, the crit was the 10 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 5 and
Oh, I'm sorry, it's actually 14 damage, so 7.
7. Okay. Oops.
But
7 plus 3, right? So
Yeah.
I'll just call it 10 damage.
And I'm going to do my flurry of blows to do another unarmored strike, I believe.
All right. Perfect.
Perfect.
Is that just one strike, or how does that work? Second action.
Yeah. It's just
It's 2 unarmored strikes.
Oh. Sweet.
And that's a 4, so that's 8 damage for that one and 5 damage for the other one. So
Wait. You only add your modifier once, don't you?
I'm not sure.
I thought you only used your modifier once on one of the unarmed strikes.
Okay, well the other one is a 1 then.
So 5 and 1. I think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. Whoa, that doesn't have 219 HP. That's we'd be here all night.
Oh goodness. So you just see me wailing at this thing like.
Okay.
So,
Now it's my
Phileas,
turn to attack it.
do your sneak attack. Oh no.
Oh, actually, my sneak attack does come into effect here.
Yeah, it's busy drowning me in its body.
You are technically adjacent, as am I.
I am attacking it with my short sword. 17. That's a hit.
Yeah, sweet.
So 3d6 plus mod. That's 11, 15 halved. That'd be 7 damage.
That thing can't be looking good.
No, it's not. It is like barely hanging on. You see like the water droplets from the water elemental just kind of falling off and just large puddles now.
Yeah.
All right.
Believe
It can barely
it's
maintain its form at this point.
death save time.
Yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's save time. All right, I rolled 12. That's
Oh,
one
there you
success.
That's a success.
success. Awesome.
Okay.
And now it's your turn to control the water elemental, Carl.
It's my
It's
turn.
going to-
Yep.
Okay.
So there's just the 2 of us that it can attack. I'm assuming. I'm just
It's getting
gonna.
me inside.
I'm just gonna have him hit both of us with one slam per person.
Okay.
So the first one is an 18. And the other one's a 17. I believe those both hit both of us.
What was I didn't hear the numbers. I'm sorry.
18 and 17.
Yeah, they hit both of us.
Okay, give me a sec here. So the first one, I'll say, is against me. Probably gonna down me. That is 16 damage. I am down.
Ooh,
Whoa.
see. Oh my goodness.
And the second one against you.
We can't all fall when he only has like an HP left.
Is 11
Oh,
damage.
seriously? Come on, bring it down.
damage to me?
11 damage
Please bring
against
it
you.
down.
Okay. I am still up.
Just bring
It doesn't have much HP left, I swear.
Just
It's-
bring it down.
Yeah.
Do it to it, man.
Okay. I believe it is Roscoe's turn to make a death save.
Yep. That is 2.
Oh man, that is
Uh-oh.
not good.
And that's back to you again, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No pressure.
I don't know if I get my sneak attack when you're both down.
No, you don't. Because we have
I
to be
don't.
conscious.
Sweet. Okay, that's a hit. For 5 damage.
And is it down?
Nope, it's still up.
Okay.
But I think I'll get it down within 1 or 2 turns.
1, 2 turns. That is a
One
very
turn.
big.
He's gonna do. He's gonna kill you, man.
Yeah,
All right, so
probably.
death save
Uh,
time.
Yes.
I rolled a 5. That's a fail.
Mm.
Yep, 1 success, 1 fail for you. And
Hey,
it's your
we
turn
are not-
to.
We are
It's your
not.
turn to control the water elemental.
All right, it's going to do this well, Megan. Has it recharged?
We haven't been rolling for recharge, so no.
I roll a 4. Roll a d6.
Okay.
Anyone?
Yep, that'll be one of its actions.
Okay.
And then it can do a slam, I believe now, but not 2 slams.
Yeah, no multi-attack. So, have anyone rolled a d6?
Oh, you want me to roll? Nope,
Yeah.
doesn't recharge.
Okay. So it's going to attack the only living member, and it does. It hits nicely, and you take 13 damage.
13.
Yes. Are you down?
No, I'm still up.
Goodness.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, I believe that makes it my turn to try not to die.
Yes.
And I didn't not die. So, I'm at 1 success, 1 failure.
Okay.
I am starting to. Oh wait, what does sleep do?
It makes them go to it generates a number of HP, and then you subtract that from the lowest HP monster and put that monster to sleep. You
This
probably could.
This.
Do it. Do
Yes,
it.
I need to do it. I need
Do
to do
it.
it.
You're gonna make the waters
I need to actually look at the
go to
specifics.
sleep.
Yes, I'm gonna put it to sleep. I should have done that like ages ago. I swear to God, I should have done that ages ago.
It's hard to think of these things in the heat of battle.
Yep. That's 13, 20. I don't even know. He doesn't have that much HP, so it's like pretty much an automatic success.
Well, yeah, just go ahead and roll.
Okay,
'cause-
yeah.
'cause you wouldn't
I
go
rolled to see
in-
if it was on, if it was just over the amount of HP he had left, and he's asleep now. So.
So this water kind of, and
Oh,
Aeronor.
wait. Hold on a moment. Let me just make sure that he's not immune to this.
No, he's not. He's
Okay,
immune,
okay.
He's immune to unconscious, but I think that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just the specifics of the spell is making sure that he's not immune to being charmed.
I believe it would be sleep. Immune to sleep. But no, he
Not immune to
he
charm.
dissipates, and Aeronor is once again on the ground, and we're both laying there soaking wet, just completely out of it.
Give us a CPR, man.
Okay, I
Yeah.
will on my next turn. You have 1 fail right now, right, Carl?
Yeah, we both do.
Yes.
Okay, you have 1 fail and 1 success each.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you go ahead and both of you make one, and then I'll try to
All right. I
bring you back
fail
to
again.
health.
I fail again.
Me too.
Okay. Oh goodness, I can only bring him 1 back, right? Per
Yeah.
turn? Okay. Guess I have to choose. No, he would choose.
Triage time.
Yeah, Peleus would choose his family member.
Yep.
First, so yeah. Sorry, Roscoe.
It makes sense. I don't blame you.
Roscoe.
All right. I am up.
Okay, time to not roll below 10.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, man.
You
Is he
rolled below 10?
dead?
Roscoe's dead.
No.
Alright. I am
Crap.
going to do some dramatics over here.
Okay.
Alright, first of all, I need. Anyway, wait. How many spells do I have? I do not have any revivifying spells. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I will drop down. I mean, I will start to meditate. And I will use my. What can I use? I will use my Arcana. No, wait. I will use my.
I believe it would be medicine, generally.
No, you are. Can we bring you up? You are down.
I'm
Can we
completely dead, so unless there's a way we can story it, because we are currently in this multi-plane convergence, so there is a way around
Wait,
it. We need to
wait.
figure out what it is.
Wait, and then I am going to do. I'm going to story this out, but I am going to do it in a different way. So I am going to roll for persuasion. First, I am going to roll for Arcana. Let's see. All right, I have a 10, and I am going to contact mentally to my great ancient dragon Vindrax, and then I try to persuade him to contain your soul so that we can form a pact with some otherworld entity to bring you back.
Okay.
Persuasion roll.
I have an idea.
Tell us.
One of the portals, one of the many portals that are around us, you see one that looks like it goes down, and there's this glowing red light coming from it, and you see the ethereal form of Roscoe standing there, and he tries to speak, but his mouth moves, but no words come out, and he's kind of beckoning you forward as you see a man. This thing with long black wings escorting him down this long red tunnel.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, okay, can you tell us, Phileas, how much HP it had? This water elemental.
You want me to just tell you how much HP it had,
Yes.
or how much
because
HP
I
it's
think
got right now?
It's sleep. It's asleep. We can just
We could
roll
just
as when.
we could just kill it.
It's basically a puddle right
It's
now.
basically dead already.
Yeah. So I want you to kind of kill it, and I am going to do some ritual so that
Okay.
we can use its spirits and fuel up his spirits to go into this realm, kind of make a portal.
Oh, okay. We're gonna use this essence to go into the
Yeah.
portal.
I will say like, this is
Alright.
unholy magic, but I am using it to get our friend back from the realm. I am sure that has something to do with the Feywilds.
Pl-
He
Uh,
mentioned Feywilds before, right?
yeah. Peleus is going to look at you a moment. He's gonna be a little concerned about this. A little unsure on why we're doing this, because he doesn't know anything about Roscoe really. And he's like, if you truly believe he is worth saving, then I can make my every effort to
Well,
save
he's not an
save your
elf.
friend.
He's not an elf, and he's not a what? He's not a Fey. Oh, but you're a gnome, right? Roscoe?
He is a halfling.
Hmm.
Okay, then yeah, it's fine. Yeah. He's not an elf. He's not a Fey also.
So he doesn't have any
Okay.
ill will towards me.
Yeah. He Peleus wouldn't normally bow down to this commoner, but he will he will bend his will to help out his family member, because he believes in strong ties of family, and he's going to contain the life essence of this water elemental to try to open a rift to try to connect us.
No, wait. I am going to use a ritual magic. And it's like I am doing this in case of story element. I am not rolling for anything. I don't have any spell like that, but it's something like that. I am piercing my body to bring out some blood. I'm doing some unholy symbols in the walls, and I'm using the essence and lighting it up, and I'm creating a portal. A portal is created, and I said, we can proceed. This must be Feywild.
I imagine with the Feywild and this world being so intertwined at this moment that it's not that difficult for us to actually open up that rift to go in and save Roscoe.
So we do not physically know whether he even cast any spell. So
Right.
when you enter, you see that. Oh, wait. Are we rested?
No, we're not rested. We're just going in here blind. Like, we don't know what we're gonna face in here.
All right. So okay.
I
so
have
you
an idea.
It is a level
So-
20 creature. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's gonna be. A,
We're all dead.
But I am setting the scene over here. So when you enter into a cave. Okay. You see the walls. They have strange symbols, and they are glowing. You see little light emanating from them with a ghostly aura. And in the front, you see that there is a lake, and in the lake there is a tree. And beside this tree, beside the lake, there are some vines growing out, and it's a very mysterious place. And as you go forward, Phileas, you find that there is a sudden urge for you to drink the water from the lake. Give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
Hmm.
13.
All right. So you have the choice to either drink the water or not.
Do I know if anything's gonna happen to me if I drink the water?
You can go for an Arcana check.
Okay,
you
I
have
will
that.
try. I don't have any skills in it, but anyone can make the check if they want to.
Yes.
5.
All right. No, you do not understand anything.
All right, I will try. This is the Feywild. Curiosity is overtaking Peleus at this moment. This is something of his history, of the past, and he trusts that it's not going to do something bad to him. So he's going
Alright,
to drink from this water.
He's going to drink from his water, and you see that Eleanor is also drinking from this water, and you hear a voice inside your head. Okay, it says, "Come to me, help me, travelers, help me relieve these scars." It's a very beautiful female voice. Do you want to go inside the lake?
He's going to step into the lake.
Alright.
It's almost as if this voice is overtaking him. He is completely caught up in the moment, and he's
So
taking step after step into the waning water, and
Okay, so as you go to the water, and as Enno says, "Hey, what are you doing?" and he also follows, you see that the water is crawling through your skin. Okay, and it's healing all the wounds you had. Okay, so both Enor and you are brought to full health, and then you see a female come up. It's a dryad, and the dryad says that this part is cursed. I brought you to full health. What I'm saying, it's a game term. I relieved your injuries, but you have to do something in return. This lake of mine is tainted by the cursed creatures. Really, destroy these creatures, and I can help you. You are searching for something, right? And as you see three vines. The vines were present there. Three of them kind of form up and take a loose humanoid structure, and they look at you menacingly, and they come and is going to attack you. So roll for initiative. We
goodness.
are fighting.
We're fighting vines?
We are fighting vine blights. Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Oh my god. I rolled a 7.
I'm just gonna roll to see if Roscoe is going to even show up.
Yes. Yeah, is he here?
No, the last
You-
time you saw he was being led down. You haven't seen him since then.
Oh, I thought we
Um,
were walking into the rift to try to save him.
But yeah, you were. But you know, once you went in, you guys went to the lake, but you didn't see me, and then you stopped. But I'm just rolling to see what exactly happens. Don't mind me. I'm sure I'll make some sort of dramatic entrance.
Alright, so
I'm going to bring Roscoe over here somehow.
somehow.
Yes.
So
I have an idea. I have an odd idea, but I think it works for improv.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead. I'm assuming you guys rolled initiative.
All right. I rolled 4. Can you imagine? That is 5.
And I rolled a thing.
You rolled a what?
A thing.
He rolled a thing, and we don't know what it is. It's like a two-sided die.
Oh!
It's
my
not
goodness.
natural. It's not a natural 20, but it is a 20 nonetheless. That's my initiative.
Whatever that may mean.
Yes. Because on my turn I'll describe what happens, I think.
Cool.
All right.
Which was probably
So-
first.
Yeah, most likely.
Yes. Yeah. So we are rolling for the vine blights, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll for them since you probably got their sheet open.
Okay. 7. 7 minus 1. That is
6.
6.
So,
All right. Tell us, Roscoe, what happened?
What happens?
okay. So these vine blights are coming towards you.
Okay.
How many are there?
3.
There's 3, actually.
Yes.
There's actually
Oh.
there are 4, but one of them
my.
is bleached. It's almost white roots, and it comes forward and it reels back as if it's going to attack you. And at the last moment, it turns and it hits the one immediately next to it.
Awesome. Cool.
Let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, what kind of weapon do they have, Abhishek? Because I'm probably
They
up to
have
you.
they have a melee weapon, and they can constrict. That's their attack.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and constrict the one nearest me.
Okay.
I'm assuming that is a 15.
And 15 hits.
And what's the damage on the constrict?
Okay. 2d6 plus 2. Bludgeoning damage.
Sweet.
Okay.
Roscoe's come back as a wizard, or as a vine bot.
He is possessing the vine blight.
So 8 damage, and then I'm gonna do an unarmed strike
Okay.
and miss.
All right. So
So you
Okay.
see this, and it's like a simulacrum of what Roscoe looks like. It's smaller than the other trees, and it's very, very vaguely shaped like him.
okay, one of them is actually really kind of. It does not actually understand what happened. Oh, whose turn is that? I think.
I believe it's Peleus. Is that his turn?
Yeah, Phileas.
Yeah, Plays
Alright.
will go after Roscoe.
You see the druid. No, sorry, what I'm saying. The dryad is actually very afraid of these vine blights, and she's escaping and kind of moving backward towards her tree,
Hmm.
the tree that is present in the lake.
Oh. So Peleus sees these blights or whatnot, and assumes that they are the ones that that we're supposed to get rid of from this
Yep.
Feywild, and he is going to use Acid Splash on it, on the nearest one. and they must make a Dex saving throw.
Oh
Save
my.
DC is 13.
This is his turn. And it rolled it rolled a 2, so it's actually 1.
Oh
So
no.
how much damage? Which one
Um,
are you attacking? Which the one that has been attacked by the possessed blight or the other two?
I believe it can attack
One
up
of
to
the
2
others.
enemies.
Yeah, up to 2 enemies. So make another one for the other enemy.
Okay, so and the other one is making a save. Oh my god, it's a farm bill. So you see that this vine blade is actually kind of it's trying to coalesce into a vine, but then again falls down, and again it's trying to form a humanoid figure, but it's not able of, and it is directly splashed by this acid or acid what?
Acid splash. So they both failed.
Okay, so how much damage? They both failed.
One of them takes 5, and the other one takes 2.
Ouch.
Okay, 5 and 2. All right, let's keep a tab on this. I'm posting this on chat. Do not look, okay?
That's fine.
What?
Well, we have to, when we have that turn, we'll need to know what it is anyway, just to...
All right.
Yeah.
What page of the monster manual is this?
It's 32.
32. Okay, thank you. I need to know because I'm attacking. When I attack, I use their attacks. So. Okay, cool.
All right.
Awesome.
So who is next? I think it is
I
me.
believe it's you, and then they go.
No,
after
no,
you?
it's
No, they
Vine
go,
Blight.
and then he goes.
The vine blight. Okay, the vine blights are actually the one and the front. He actually reels around, sees this bleached vine blight, and he's confused. But then he attacks.
Mm.
It's 15. Does 15 hit? Oh no, wait. It's no, it's 20. I think 20 hits.
I would assume
Blank?
so.
Yeah, it got an AC of 12.
All right, so it does 10 damage.
So who's it attacking now?
The vine blight. The bleached vine blight.
The one that you're controlling.
And the
Oh, he's attacking me. Okay.
and the other two, one of them uses entangling plants, and it does a kind of forms a kind of difficult terrain in the front of the lake.
Okay.
So
How much damage did that attack do?
it did 10 damage.
10 damage. Oh, ouch. Okay.
All right, it does not recharge, and for okay, so you see vines coming sprouting off the ground and wriggling in the air, and anyone who is going to move through this area to attack these vine blights will have problem. And the other vine blight is actually moving close. Oh, where are you, Phileas?
What am
are you
I?
on, yeah,
Where
are
am
you are you in front of one of the blights?
Maybe, but I believe the acid splash spell that I used, I can use it as like a ranged, I think.
Yeah, so I'm asking.
I think it's got a reach of like 30
Yeah, it's
feet.
got a reach of like 60, so he would
So
be.
you are basically in the lake.
Yeah, I wouldn't be up next to them if that's what you're
Okay,
trying to get at.
I think
And
you
the
guys are
vine
both in the lake, and I'm probably
Yeah.
also.
So the vine blight actually comes into the lake and attacks you.
Okay.
It's a miss. It's a miss. Anyway, so it's my turn. I'm going to roll. I have 19, and I'm using one of the cantrips. That is Firebolt. Firebolt does 1d8, 1d10, right?
I believe it's 1d10. Yes.
1d10, yeah. And I think that's straight
Oh,
up.
and I deal 4 damage.
That's about average.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so the new health of the vine blight are as follows.
Okay.
Cool.
So I believe it's, let's see, it's probably back to me then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have I been have I been
should be
constricted,
guys.
or did it just punch me?
No, it just punched me. It actually didn't knew that what happened, and then it turned around and found you to be attacking, and he just got angry and attacked you.
Okay. Well, whichever one attacked me, I'm gonna attack him back.
All right, so guys, you take the role of the Fine Blades. I'm coming back within 5 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
you-
He's
you
gonna be
take-
right back.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna roll against his mind bite. That is a 21,
That's a hit.
and I believe you said it was 2d6 plus 4. So that's 14 damage, and unarmored strike. That is 8 damage.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one that
I'm not
was
sure which one it is.
that hit me before.
What? How much damage did you do to him last turn? Do you remember?
It was quite a bit. I can't remember that offhand. It's probably the one that's the lowest, which I believe would kill it. Let's go ahead and say that.
None of them are really low on HP though.
Well, didn't I just do 18 damage though?
Wait, how much damage did you just do? I don't know how much damage you just did.
14 plus 8. So I would think I would kill anything that I hit.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just gonna say that one of them's dead.
I'll just get whichever one's the lowest. We'll go ahead and do that.
Yep. So.
We keep getting keep going to 2 viewers, and then 1 viewer, and then 3 viewers, and then 1 viewer, and then
Yeah, it's fluctuating, eh?
it's better than 1 viewer or 0 viewers.
Or negative one viewers. Wait, what?
Mm. Yeah, I viewers. So who's next here?
That would be me.
Okay.
So I have one blight right next to me. I am going to, at the risk of being hit, I am going to back away from it, and it's going to make an attack on me. I know that's not smart, but 14. No, that does not hit me. So I'm going to make another ranged attack using my acid splash. Okay.
Okay.
And it must make a AC 13
Come back, guys. What do I
dex
miss?
save.
Okay.
You didn't miss much other than Roscoe killing one of them. Roscoe.
One of them.
Awesome.
One of them failed, and the other one succeeded.
Well, no, it's just the one right now because they separated. One of them is on Aranor, and the last one was near me. So only one of them had to make the throw, and you said the first one failed, so that's the one that I.
Okay, that's
So.
not a problem.
Yep.
So
And that's-
it kind of dodged out of the way or something of that nature.
One damage. So it's like the acid splash. I didn't describe this last turn, but the acid splash kind of like it's just acidic in nature, and it's just melting the blight away a little bit at a time, and it's just kind of at this point parts of it are missing. I imagine like one of its like minor branches or whatever in a vine is completely disintegrated.
So definitely pruning this tree creature, I would imagine. And with that, I believe is it their turn now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know which one I did damage to because I didn't know what order they were in. I think the one that had 18, Roscoe killed,
Yep.
and
So
I guess I hit the one that's at 20 HP.
yeah.
One that
who
is
wants to control the blight cistern?
I think it will be Mark.
I guess I have to this turn, huh? So we have two at this point. I think one of them is right next to Ernar.
Yeah, it's in the lake actually.
Oh, I know there's one in the lake that was attacking me, but I didn't know if the other one was in the lake yet or not.
No, the one was creating these vine outgrowths. It was not in the lake. The other actually entered the lake actually
Okay, so I hit the one that was in the lake.
and attacked us.
So the
Okay.
basically the other one is hanging above you at this point. Is that correct?
Yep.
And it's kind of like
Yep.
the vines are coming down and it's trying to constrict you. And it's
Alright.
kind of like its vines are weaning or how do you pronounce it? Or they're kind of covering you. And that's an 18.
It's 18 hits.
Okay. That is 9 damage, bludgeoning.
Oopsie. So how much? Let me see. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
it also says you are grappled.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Makes sense.
You must make a DC 12 to escape.
Okay. And is it a dexterity one?
I believe so.
I think it's either dexterity or strength. It's up to you to decide.
Yeah, it's up to you to decide. Strength or dex.
I'm definitely using dexterity. I have -1 in strength.
Mm.
All right. So it's me, I think. And
Oh,
I'm rolling to.
I forgot to do an action for the one that's near me. He's going to come up next to me again and try to let's see. Yeah, he's going to try to constrict me as well.
Okay.
That's a hit. For 8 damage.
Ooh.
So you guys are getting like entangled in these
Yeah,
vines.
we're both entangled.
Yeah.
Alright, it is your turn, Error.
All right. I do not make the escape.
Okay.
The save.
I'm still grappled. Yeah. So I cannot use my spells, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to do unless you have something that's strictly verbal.
Nope. Is there?
Oh, man,
I don't think-
we have a penchant for getting ourselves into horrible situations. So whose turn is that now? Mine?
Out of character, man. If anyone survives, this triad is going to heal you and rest you all the time because this is a lake, the mystical lake of rejuvenation.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's the case. The Roscoe Twig Blight Simulacrum is going to attack probably the one that is nearest to him. I'm not sure which one that would be.
I think the one on Phileas.
Okay. He's going to try and attack that with his constrict the thing that's constricting him to kind of pull it open.
Yes.
And that is an unnatural, or actually that's a 17.
That's a hit.
And it's 13 damage. And
Okay. So
I'm also going to try to
it's grappled.
yeah,
Is
if it's I believe so. If it works the same way as it does with the monsters, then yeah, I guess
Yeah,
It's
it
kind
should.
of funny that you can grapple
something that's
vine.
grappling something. Well,
Seriously, all these vines are forming an entanglement and knots and whatnot.
yeah.
Pull out.
I'm gonna take my unarmed strike, but instead of punching, I'm gonna like yank the vines to try and pull them off.
Okay, it's free from our Phileas. Phileas is freed from the vines.
Yeah,
And the
I-
new
I-
health is
Oh, you were fighting the one that was next to me.
I thought I got. Yeah. Well, I was going after the one that was that had you in it. So.
Ah.
And it kind of ripped it open like
Okay, this is the
a nature pinata. And I'm not sure if you want me to do damage or not, but probably not since I
You
disentangled.
did damage, right?
Yeah, but I didn't do
No,
my
you did damage.
my unarmed strike didn't do any damage. So.
Oh yeah. You use that to yank this vine blight free from the
Yeah.
high elf.
Okay, that
So,
works.
Elias, what are you gonna do?
See, I'm freed from it, right?
Yeah, it kind of
So-
it kind of
Yes.
ripped open like a banana peel.
I'm kind of
you have
like
advantage.
taking out my short sword. I don't.
Yeah, you have advantage because
Do I know?
You have advantage because it's technically still grappled. Like I've got it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I'm trying to
yes,
like cut it
okay.
all to pieces, basically. I'm like
you can
doing
you
a
can put it-
zigzag
yes.
motion with my sword.
And I'm like trying to guide
Like
the twigs in the way. So
Yeah,
that,
yeah. You are just you are just holding the vine blight like okay, piece it off, piece the whole thing.
Wow,
Just cut it off.
guys, I rolled a nat
You
one.
rolled a natural 20.
No, I rolled a nat one.
with advantage.
Oh wait. I am
I'm going to give you
I
advantage
have
on this.
advantage.
Yeah, it is grappled.
I'm going to give you advantage.
Okay. 18, I think. Yeah,
No, that's better.
that's
It
way
does
better.
make sense. It is grappled. There's no way you wouldn't have advantage.
7
That's it.
piercing damage. And how I
Okay.
pierce this thing is weird. I don't know.
I would make the outside argument that even though it's not enough to kill it, that it is dead, but it's just barely not enough.
It's at 1 HP.
It is what? It is
It's at 1 right now.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So by vote of council, how much should this thing be alive or dead at this point?
I think it should be dead. It's already grappled. It's really
it's-
in a bad condition.
And I'm assuming when I ripped the vines off of him, that had to have hurt it a little bit anyway.
Yeah, the vines just flow in the air, lands in all directions, and you see one twig. It's still like twitching in your hand. So it's my time and my turn. I think.
We have
I'm going to
one
make a
left, I think.
PC save, and I rolled a 5. Wow.
Yay!
Oh, don't worry. We'll
Whoever
save you.
the vine is, it's going to attack you.
But it's the vine's turn.
All right.
I think
Yes,
it's
the
my turn
vine's
to
turn.
roll for
Vine
the
is
vine.
going to constrict me again.
Oh, how much damage
Yeah,
does that
roll
do?
for it.
Is it 2d6 again?
It does. Yeah, 2d6 plus 2.
Oops. Uh-oh. That is 10 damage.
Ooh, I'm not at all good. 6 HP left.
Oh, I don't think this thing's going to be alive very much longer.
No.
Is it back to me again?
Yeah. You see that Enor has been tangled all over the body, in the hands, in the wrist, in the face, in the neck.
Yeah, so Roscoe is going to kind of lumber forward, and his tendrils, or the tendrils that he's forming, are going to snake their way up, kind of intertwine with the tendrils of this vine blight. And for
Yeah,
a brief
you have-
moment, you think that I'm actually trying to constrict you, but I'm actually trying to
Bring off
to
the. Yeah.
pull this thing open, to like unwind this this
Okay.
blight.
So give me a strength check, and you have advantage.
Well, that is a 9 because I'm not strong.
You have +2 to strength, and with the advantage also.
Oh, you're using that strength, so that's 12 with if I'm a vine blight.
You cannot untwine him because he rolled an 18.
Yay!
Okay. Well, in my frustration, I'm gonna
Someone,
punch it.
Okay. You kick it in the back.
Yeah, I like headbutt it. And I do 7 bludgeoning damage with my head.
Oh wow! So it actually it's still constricting Enor, but it turns its head and looks at you with a very mischievous, kind of surprised expression, like what the hell?
And I'm gonna try and say something, but you just hear the sound of branches moving.
Oh wait! They can they can speak common.
Oh, they can.
Speak.
Yeah. It just sounds weird.
So I'm gonna say something like, "You are about to become kindling."
Traitor to the vine and traitor to the witch, the hag of ours.
He says this.
I would say, "I am no vine. I am a real halfling. I'm merely trapped in the soul of this thing, and I will not rest until you are in pieces."
Cool.
It gives a growl. It gives a growl to you.
Yeah.
All right, who is next?
That would be
Advance.
me actually,
you have
and
advantage.
I'm going to go up to this last vine blight, and I'm just telling Aranor, be still, and he kind of like puts up his sword and me like try to wedge it in there, and just cut it off, and I'm gonna gain my sneak attack damage doing this. Oops.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
that's the same roll
advantage because it's tangled with the
Well,
vine, and it's also
yeah.
constricting and
Wow, I just did 16 damage to it. I think it's dead.
Most
Kill it, guys.
likely.
No. You did 16 damage only,
Yeah.
or
16.
there are other more damage? It's
I did
still
16.
standing.
How is it? Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Down,
it's at
down.
13.
Okay. So tell me. Tell me how you killed this vine.
Well, basically, I kind of like wedged up there, and like when I cut several of its limbs apart all at once, and it's basically just falling into the water, not moving at all.
All right. You see Enor drops into the water and kind of floating with his body in the lake. He
Yeah.
coughs and he almost regains his consciousness and he looks at you.
You saved me.
Of course, we are family.
I'm not going to
Arnold.
thank a elf for that.
And you see the Dryad comes up and she is much vivid now. She looks much better. There are flowers growing in her body and leaves flowing around her. And he says, thank you, heroes. And he then comes in front of the blight, the vine blight, touches the vine blight, and says, I see that you are trapped inside this creature. Let me aid you. And she speaks something. You see that the vine blight actually starts sprouting roots inside the lake. And the vine blight is actually transformed from the vine blight to exactly what Roscoe will look like if Roscoe was a vine blight. So basically the vines actually form Roscoe's face, Roscoe's beard,
Wow.
Roscoe's arm. And
So-
it's actually a vine blight, but it's looking like a Roscoe. And he says that this is all I can do, but if you want to free your friend, you need to kill the hag that has cursed these Feywilds, and she's trying to form a rift between the material plane and the Feywild. There is some artifact she's wanting, and that's corrupting all the Feys. And Enor is going to spit in the lake definitely. He says,
I don't trust any freaking face.
and she says that if you can kill this hag, I can help you cleanse the spirit and bring your friend back.
Nice. Well, that seems like a good place to cliffhanger, don't you think?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I enjoyed this great, man. How
Oh
are
yeah,
you?
we are to. I'm definitely planning on having more impromptu sessions because that was really cool to see what transpired.
It certainly wasn't what I expected. I expected something more extravagant, like just like everything like coming out of nowhere, basically.
It was very random, but I actually liked. I liked the fact that it actually kind of became an actual adventure.
Yeah, it was a randomness that made sense in our minds, actually. Like it was weird, but it was supposed to be weird because
Yeah.
there's a
There's
connection
the
between
planar
our world
crossover
and the
and
other plane.
yeah,
Yeah, the next, when are we having the next day? That is tomorrow, right?
I'm sorry.
We are having the next session on tomorrow.
No, we don't have
Not
time tomorrow.
not tomorrow, but I can set one up. Not next week, but probably the week after next week.
Yeah,
Alright.
that sounds good.
Uh,
I hope I can make it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
because
and stop the broadcast here.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Okay.
So long,
any of you
everyone.
who were watching. It was a lot of fun to have this impromptu game. Very fun to share the DM share. Definitely be doing more of these in the future. If anyone's interested, please drop me a line on the one shot group when I make these events. I post them on the one shot group. I also will be posting to the brigade occasionally regarding these adventures and these Whose Dungeon Is It Anyway events. So be on the lookout for that.
Oh, we forgot to ask how many experience points we earned, guys.
Well, the experience
I
points
believe-
don't matter. So
I believe that we leveled up. We became 4. We took up a water elemental. Come
this
on.
is true. Yes, yes. Okay, so the next time we come back, we will be level 4.
And out of character, guys, I have a hag for you to fight.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Kind of figured. Does it look like George R. Martin and Angelina Jolie
God.
combined?
Oh god, and it doesn't talk like Barker.
Yes. It has to happen. So tune in for that next time, where we will be fighting the George R. R. Martin, Angelina Jolie Barker Hag.